I'm alright. How are you?
I'm chilling. We're just gonna talk. I pressed record.
Fire!
Hey, how you
How's it
doing?
going, man?
I'm alright.
So I just have a question to get right started that I wanted to ask you, Meyer. Who do you think is the most overrated rapper right now?
Most overrated rapper right now.
I got an answer. Let me surprise you. I was thinking about this today.
Yeah, I want to hear yours first.
Are you listening to this?
Yeah.
Ty, are you listening to this?
Yes, I'm listening. What? I'm right here.
I think the most overrated rapper right now is Lil Yachty. And here's why.
Wow.
And here's why. Lil Yachty self-proclaimed himself as king of the teens when he was a teenager, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I only really listened to Lil Boat. Was that his first album they dropped? Like his first mainstream one with like One Night in Minnesota?
Yeah. He dropped One Night as a song and then got traction and then made Little Boat. Like made the album Little
Did
Boat.
you drop any mixtapes before that or not?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think so with his like crew, but like not like a solo one.
So you're telling me this man dropped one song and it blew
One
up?
Night. Blew up off it.
Okay, well, I liked that one I liked Lil Boat because of One Night in Minnesota. I thought those were good songs off that album. But then after that, he dropped Teenage Emotions, which I thought was trash.
Oh, no, that's the bro. That album was fire as fuck. I'm not.
That album kind of was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I even bought the fucking record for it.
What songs do you think were fire?
Hold on. Let me get back to it. I don't remember the songs, but I remember listening to it. And
Exactly, because no song's memorable, bro.
Better was pretty cool. I like that. Shit was different.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Well, anyway,
it was a happy little jam for
I don't know. For some reason, I didn't like it.
Peekaboo, play with that pussy like peekaboo. That was on a.
That was hard as fuck. He spazzed on that. The hook was funny, but like I feel like that kind of drawed a lot of eyes. Yeah, bars on that song. I don't care. Yeah, bars. And honestly, he was definitely the king of the teens, you know, in a sense. Because if you really think about it, him and a select few other rappers, whenever they all came up in 2016, they kind of changed rap.
Yeah.
It would be nowhere where it is now if it wasn't for those artists and I mean the artists that inspired them, of course.
Lil Yachty, Lil Uzi Vert, people in that area, 2015, 2016.
Made that sound way more acceptable for
yeah.
And a lot more people gravitated toward it, and a lot more people started rapping like that. And there's way more careers that wouldn't be as, I guess, known about right now if it wasn't for them. For real, so. I don't know. I feel like he was definitely a king of the teams.
Well, Ty,
definitely.
That intro, first of all, that intro you showed me yesterday, it was the intro to the Little Boat. I thought it was corny as hell.
You thought it was corny? So here's the thing. So a couple years ago, I put that song on my story, and you slid up and you said that was the most beautiful song you've ever heard in your life.
That's crazy.
That's why I played that song yesterday, because I thought you would remember it. And it's funny how you thought it was corny.
No, yeah, now I think it's corny. I really thought it was corny.
It was corny, but it was.
Wait, how do you?
I don't know. I liked it. I don't know. You've heard the intro to Little Boat, Meyer, the album Little Boat, the intro to it.
I don't even know if I have, to be honest with you.
I don't know. It's cool. He does that dual personality thing with Lil Yachty, Lil Boat.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
That was cool.
I thought that was cool.
That shit was tight. I don't know.
Okay, well, anyways, after Teenage Emotions, he dropped Lil Boat 2, right? Did you like Lil Boat 2?
I mean, it's Lil Yachty, man. He made Lil Yachty music. You feel me?
I know, but after a while, it just gets old. Like, it was good for.
I mean, he's just working, man. He's trying to do his thing.
Well, the thing is, he was mad that no one liked Teenage Emotions that much. And so it's kind of did like that Eminem thing where no one liked Recovery, so he dropped Kamikaze. But so like no one really liked Teenage Emotions, so he like went super fucking hard on Little Boat 2. You know what I mean?
What songs did you like off Little Boat 2?
Bro, I'm honestly, I don't be remembering song names like that.
Honestly.
Okay, well, wait, fine. Who do you think is the most overrated rapper, Ty? Or Meyer, whichever one you want to answer. Because I'm curious for your answers.
Meyer, you got an answer?
Drake.
Drake's hot. Drake is hot.
Yes, of course he's hot. He's Drake. He's always gonna be hot. But bro, I don't know.
said this.
I feel like what he does, he just listens to the music and then does what the people do that are coming up, and then makes money off of it. And yeah, I don't know. The way he does shit. I don't know. He's weird.
He has a bar on that story of Adidon thing, that diss track, about how he doesn't get paid as much as he actually does because doesn't he split it between like 6 people or some shit?
I have no idea, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't like Drake.
I don't know about that's true, but Ty, were you telling me that?
No, the odds look worse when Baby divides the pie. But he's talking about Baby, like Birdman. You know how Birdman stopped Lil Wayne, stopped Carter 5 coming out and all that. And so it's like he did the same kind of thing to Drake with like royalties and all that, but not like this is I'm not totally sure on that, but I know it's like kind of the same idea, not on the same scale as what he did with Lil Wayne, but you know, it still has like a little grip on it. That's why it didn't get paid as much for like his first couple, you know what I mean, projects he put out.
Meyer, did you like If You're Reading This Is Too Late?
I mean, he does have some songs. There were some songs in there I did like, but I don't know. I'm just not really a fan. Yeah, a couple of songs, like his own music, but I don't know. I don't know how much I'm like a person. I don't know. The shit he said about Cody too, that was fucking stupid.
What did he say about Cody?
Cody?
He fucking dissed him in his song. It was something like, "You used to be the man on the moon, now you're just going through phases." And it was like a couple days.
Wow.
It was like a week or so after he told everybody that he admitted himself to a hospital for being.
Damn.
Are you?
Yeah, he dissed him because he was fucking suicidal. What the fuck?
Was that a song on an album or just like a song he dropped?
I don't even remember. I just remember listening to this song because I saw it was like this song on Cody, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why?" And yeah, it was stupid.
That is.
I'm pretty sure Cody just fucking tweeted, "Say it to face, pussy." He didn't even drop nothing about him.
Right.
That is actually.
Fuck Drake after that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, wait, I didn't even know that. That is fucked up. I'm gonna look for that song after we're done.
All right, I think after yesterday, Cody, after what you were showing me, because I didn't listen to Confessions of a Dangerous Mind.
Oh, you're lucky.
Right?
Good for you, bro.
But after what you were showing me yesterday, I think Logic's in my opinion, is hell overrated now. And that's sad because I used to love Logic, and I used to think he was like in the running for like top 10 of all time. But
What?
lately, because I just because I don't know, he had that underdog mentality of like when he came up, everyone was rooting for him. He had something to rap about, really, you know what I mean? And it's like now he's rapping about people fucking leaving hate comments on Instagram, and it's like
his life completely changed. You feel me?
And
he's probably really not living the same life he was. So he's not
exactly, and that's the thing. Like his life has completely changed from growing. Like he's gonna grow up, he's gonna have a different perspective on things, so he's gonna write differently on things. It's also the execution of it. You know what I mean? Have you listened to that album, Meyer?
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I've listened to Logic in a long time, honestly.
You just said that you could argue that at one point he was top 10 greatest rapper of all time.
No. At the time.
Okay.
No. At his time, when he was really like when he was popping at that time is what I'm saying.
I don't know about that, man. That's
what?
There's so many better rappers, bro.
Logic has always copied someone else. He has never.
I don't know about that, but there's just so many better artists.
Like his Sinatra tapes. He has good versatility and he wrote good lyrics, but like every beat was borrowed. And make his own beats.
So?
I don't know. I just feel like
I don't see what you're saying here.
Sounds, you feel me?
Well, it's like with Under Pressure, and you know how people compared Under Pressure to Good Kid, Mad City, like he was trying to copy Kendrick, or everybody to Pimp a Butter, or everybody to Pimp a Butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I mean. He's just copying styles of other rappers.
Well, that's how you said that. You said yesterday that
people do. It's common in the fucking music industry. If you're gonna be big, someone's gonna copy you eventually. That's
I don't know.
Cody, yesterday you said how.
What I'm saying is, I feel like Logic rides the coattails of whatever's hot right now, or whatever rapper's hot,
It's pretty much how I feel about Drake, honestly. Though, so I feel it.
And then he just copies their style. Like he dropped everybody as soon, not as soon, 2 years after Kendrick dropped to Pimp a Butterfly. And I feel like everybody was just trying so hard to be that. Do you know what I mean? Had the same concept, the same story. It sounded the same. It had some same jazzy tunes in it. Like
maybe I mean music inspires music though. That's the thing. Art inspires art. You know what I mean? Like Kendrick got
that's his argument.
A butterfly from a collective of, huh?
That's what he says when people say that. Is that like it inspires him, but it's not. He's not doing what they're doing because it's him. That's what he says.
I feel.
And also the concepts he raps about, like him being biracial.
What was that bar? He said, "I'm only biracial in my penis." Like, bro.
Yeah, that was. You said that on that Bobby song. It's just he's not. I just don't think he's creative. Why do you think he's overrated, Ty? Did you ever say why?
Yeah, the different perspective that is like everyone's like, yes, everyone's gonna have their fans and everyone's gonna say that their favorite artist is like the best artist of all time and all that. But it's like after listening to everything, after everybody, I didn't listen. Didn't Supermarket come after everybody? Is that it?
No, it was like Young Sinatra 4.
No, well, after everybody, I just didn't listen to like a Logic album, and then I still had, but I still, huh?
As much as I hate on Logic, I've listened to every single thing he's dropped.
But here's the thing:
I want him to be good because I used to like Logic. The Incredible True Story is like.
I really like that.
I'm like contradicting myself here saying this, but like the Incredible True Story is like literally like a top 10 album in my opinion, like rap album personally, in my opinion, like top 10.
Mm.
So I thought that album was great, and I thought Bobby Tarantino was great, but just I don't know. Everybody he dropped, like everybody was just. I had very high expectations for that album, and it was just like
I loved everybody, bro. Loved it.
Did you like it, Meyer?
What, The Incredible True Story?
No, everybody.
I mean, there were good songs on there. It wasn't like an album that I listened to all the time, though.
True. Like I feel like Logic thinks he's so profound, but he's not as profound as he thinks. I've said
He can be. He's too self-aware about it. About trying to be profound. That's what it seems like. Like the PSA rapping you said, how it sounds like.
He's a PSA rapper. Someone told me that. I forget. I think it was I don't know, friend. I don't forget what he said, but he said Logic's a PSA rapper. And I was like, you're right. That's exactly what he is. Because all he raps about is how to deal with like hate and how like I don't know. He's just like.
But he's a great rap. But even though I say he's overrated, I'm not taking away from him being a great artist, though. You know what I mean? I still appreciate his music.
I think he can make music. I just don't think he's creative enough to like
lately
figure out what to do. I think Incredible True Story was creative.
I mean, you can't really expect the artists to make for real. They're always gonna make what they want to make.
True.
I know, but it's just like this is just why I think it's not good. You know, Logic, like Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. That was all talk about how much hate he was getting. Isn't that annoying?
I've never listened to it.
Yeah, and that's another thing is Def Jam never promoted it. They never got like.
I never even knew that was a fucking thing.
Exactly. No one knew it was a thing. No one even knew it was the thing. I don't know how it just. I figured it out because like I said, I know I sound like an idiot, but I follow what Logic drops because I want him to be good. You know, but I just think Bobby Tarantino 2, that was also trash. Did you like that album?
I don't really remember much songs. I never was a huge Logic fan.
I didn't listen to it.
The Incredible True Story, though, I really liked that album. I was sorry.
I know.
All right.
Hold on. And then, did you listen to Supermarket? Did you listen to Supermarket?
Yeah, I've never heard of that now.
I did you?
No. He dropped a book with that, too, didn't he?
No, I think he dropped the book first, and then the album was inspired by it.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Whatever. What were you going to say?
I was saying who's the most underrated.
The most underrated rapper of all time?
I don't know if y'all know JID, Jitty Jid, the kid.
I don't know. He's not really that underrated though. He has his fan base. He
has his fan base, but I'm like, okay. I think this is the people I talk to who don't like JID. I guess so. But no. He is. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't be that underrated. I don't know if you listened to the Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Meyer.
That shit was beautiful.
Beautiful
song on there. There was not one bad song on that album.
I've never heard anything from JID before.
Honestly, one of the most underrated fucking rappers is Mavi, easily. I don't know if you've ever listened to Mavi. If you've ever listened to his music, you would understand what I'm saying. But the way he uses words is fucking insane. Just go look up Let the Sun Talk and
Let the Sun Talk?
Yeah, Let the Sun Talk. It's crazy. It's on everything. But
Mom, I see it. I bet.
It's fucking nuts.
I used to think Tyler, the Creator, was underrated. Like, at least
he was back in the day, but he got his fame now. He's good now.
Yeah.
Igor.
I still feel like when I talk to people, at least people, I guess, around me, they're always like, no, I don't listen to Tyler. Like, he doesn't get enough credit for what he is. Like,
but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about the term underrated because everybody has their come up. You feel me? It's never really you're underrated. It's just you're on your mission to be bigger. You feel me?
99 Neighbors. Do you know 99 Neighbors? 99 Neighbors?
I was just thinking about them.
They're pretty underrated, I think, at least. But they have a solid following. They're just like a Brockhampton, though. It's like,
have y'all been following these songs Brockhampton's been dropping?
No, I don't listen to them anymore.
Meyer, have you been listening?
Nah, I have to check them out.
Bruh.
Wait, why?
Cody, why'd you stop listening to Brockhampton?
I don't know. I thought their Saturation trilogy was good.
Yeah.
And then I thought Iridescence wasn't very good.
Nah.
And then I just didn't like Bareface's parts. I don't like Bareface that much. And then I thought Ginger was not very good either. So did you like Ginger?
I loved it. I really did.
No, I think like honestly, like Saturation was hard because like what Meyer said, they were on the come up, or what you said, they were on the come up. So they had like that come up style, that come up like vibe to them, you know, and everyone wants to.
Or they're working their ass off every day trying to make theirs. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, you could see it in their videos that they were working hard as fuck.
Yeah,
hard as fuck.
In their Saturation videos, I liked like the music videos. I liked them. I thought they were good.
They were creative as fuck.
And then I like Saturation, but like I just feel like Iridescence, they tried something different, and I didn't like it. I just feel like they should try and stick to their hard. You know what I mean?
I like seeing artists grow. I hate seeing artists make the same album over and over.
Like Kendrick.
Yeah, you're right. Kendrick is about Yachty. Yachty makes the same album over and over again. So does Drake. So you're right about that.
I mean, I don't know. I'll
say do it right though. And I feel like Yachty definitely does it right though. And he definitely does do different shit. But it's just subtle.
I don't know. I just can't get with what he's doing. I don't know. My opinion though. Wait, Ty, what were you saying?
How like Kendrick went from Good Kid, Mad City to Pimp a Butterfly, that giant.
Yeah, you're right. That was
shift.
Yeah, but Kendrick did it good.
He reinvented himself. Like I love when an artist reinvents themselves. They're not afraid to
something beautiful.
Think out the box. To grow, not afraid to grow with their art. You know what I mean?
Listen to the fucking album from years ago and then playing the album that they dropped years later. Great seeing how far artists can fucking come in just a couple of months. It's beautiful. That's why I like when artists drop an album like every fucking 3 or 4 years, because it's crazy how much you can get done in that fucking time span. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs get done for one like 12-song album.
Yeah.
Did you like Damn?
Yeah, I saw that album was fire as fuck. It was one of my favorites.
You know what's weird? I love Damn with a passion, but a part of me feels like it was because it was more commercialized. A part of me doesn't want to like it as much as I really like it.
I was about to say that.
Man, it was fire as fuck.
Humble.
You gotta look at it from a artist perspective.
That's very true. That's very true.
Just because it was commercialized by the public doesn't mean that he didn't put the time and effort to make it what it is.
That's very true. That's a bar. That's very true.
No, but
That's
also,
all.
like, Humble was so overplayed. That's what made it like bad. Like I heard Humble everywhere I went. I couldn't stand
That
it.
is true. When I went to fucking Ocean City, it was in every single store you would fucking walk by.
His least listened song when it came out was Fear. And that was
one of my
favorite
favorite fucking songs
yes.
of all fucking time. Oh my gosh!
I've never heard
I don't know. I don't know who produced that, but they're one of my favorite producers.
Oh my!
I'm gonna look it up when I'm done because it's literally one of the best songs I've ever heard.
And Duckworth, the ending, bro.
I like I liked Blood and I liked Element. Element on the album was good.
Element was good.
DNA and Humble were just so overplayed. And that's what makes.
But DNA was. I know DNA and Humble were overplayed.
DNA was insane, and like if you listen to the album all the way through, how the songs switched up and how DNA came in, I lost my fucking shit when I first heard that. I like, bro, that album.
And he dropped the Heart Part 4. He dropped the Heart Part 4.
Yes, that's just.
And in that there was a snippet of a song that was gonna be on the. It was. I think it was Lust, the song Lust on the album. There was the snippet of that beat was on the Part 4. So he dropped that before, and I was like, when I was listening to the album, I was like, I remember this beat before somewhere, and he had dropped it like a month before.
That's the shit Markel be doing on the low. It's kind of fun,
bro. That's beautiful. That's smart as hell.
But
it don't even like stem from that. I just kind of thought about that right now. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Hi, did you see Meyer, did you see his virtual, did you see that thing he dropped? I forget what it was. He dropped like a music video, or not even a music video. It was a video of, in the beginning, some guy was staring at the sun. Do you remember that?
Yeah, for his
I don't think so, no. I don't know.
I remember that, Cody. It was like a visual thing for like the project they're doing. I forget what it is. I totally forget what it is.
Is it an album or is it like a film, or what is it?
I thought it was like a clothing, either it was a clothing line or something. It was something, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's not. I just want to know when he's gonna drop a new project, because it's been what?
I know.
I mean, he worked on Black Panther. I guess wasn't that
soon? It'll be soon. I can feel it. It'll be soon.
Yeah. Was Black Panther like his project, or is that a lot of other artists?
That's a lot of.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was like him working on it mainly, and he got the other artists on the songs, and he could like pretty much coordinated like what was going to be done for the movie.
Yeah, like he directed it, like what direction it should go.
He pretty much did the score, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I loved the Black Panther album. That was pretty good.
There was a lot of really good songs. The one with Sway Lee was pretty fucking great.
Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't count that a Kendrick album. You know what I mean?
No, it was a soundtrack for a movie. Yeah, still.
But I wonder if that
it was still the soundtrack for a movie.
He takes like long gaps before he drops albums.
It's sad, but at the same time, it's good because he gets to really focus on everything.
You don't want to pull a Logic,
Very important.
Well, okay, Ty, do you think you could compare J. Cole to Kendrick?
Yeah, I mean,
yes,
an artist, but they're both insane artists. They're both two of the best rappers out right now. I mean,
they're both like
they're definitely
now
top tier.
Yeah,
they're just their ability to fucking rap lyrics. They're good fucking rappers.
They can hop on any beat. It doesn't matter. They will adjust and still be themselves at the same time on any song, in any way that they reinvent themselves in their music also. And that's why they're comparable, I would think. That's what makes them comparable for the greatest artists of all time. Their ability to still be themselves in whatever song or whatever venture they take their art, I guess.
I think I was telling Ty, I think J. Cole's a little corny.
Hell, man, come on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
J. Cole's not corny.
What did he? What's corny? What was corny?
I need to look at his. I'm looking at Spotify, but I remember listening to I listened to J. Cole. I didn't like KOD that much. Okay, that was the first. I thought it was too radio. I thought he was trying to drop just bangers, which is fine. I just think it was like a.
He was taking beats.
Cash grab. I think it was a cash grab. That's what I think.
No, like I said, people just make what they want.
I know, but I just feel
there was a lot of like controversy about him and these trap rappers. A lot of these people were hating on him for no reason, just because it was a joke. You feel me? All that the whole Lil Pump shit. I guess he's kind of saying, yeah, I can rap on these beats too, and I'll rap them better than you, pretty much. I don't know, because he made a lot of valid points on the album.
That 1985 song was the only song I actually liked off that album, I think, where he roasted Lil Pump or whatever.
You didn't like Once an Addict? That was like the most vulnerable song I've ever heard.
I listened to that song. I remember listening through. I don't know if I actually ever finished the album. I think I might have gotten to like brackets and stopped. But I remember listening to 1985 because someone told me that he dissed Lil Pump. And I just wanted to see what he said. But also just like
Photograph was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I guess no, I liked 2014 Forest Hills Drive or 2014. That was
that's like a historic album right there.
I just feel like I liked Wet Dreams on that album, and I think I liked A Tale of Two Cities. I haven't listened to this album in a long time, so I'm trying to.
You didn't like No Role Models, or that's a given?
That was the corny one. I think that was what that was.
Huh?
Why don't you? Oh, I also like Land of the Snakes. I have that on my playlist too.
But
that's
also
also
one of the best songs of all time. Literally.
What did you say?
I said apparently it's one of like the best songs of all time. I don't know about of all time, but
what song?
Apparently.
What song?
Apparently.
Oh, apparently.
Jesus, it's crazy.
Well, what song do you like of J. Cole? Because you think you suck you suck J. Cole's dick.
I sure do. He's an amazing artist. I love J. Cole. Let me see what I got. I'll be listening to
J. Cole's dick.
What?
You would. You also would suck fucking X's dick. When X was alive, bro, I would bump X all day.
You were sucking X's dick, Cody, the entire time.
What'd you just say?
You were the one who always sucked his dick all the time.
I did not.
Yes, you did. And when he died, you almost cried. Just like I almost cried.
Usually I cried.
Huh? You were definitely sad about it, were you not? No, we were there that day.
Ty, I was with you when we found out. You were at my house. And I remember you were upset.
I was upset.
I was more just shocked. Like, just shocked at the situation. I was just like, wow, that's shitty. But I don't think I was really upset. Like, I mean, I really didn't listen to his music that much. I liked his Sad song. Remember that one song, Sad?
Yeah, it was a good song.
I just don't. I don't know. That Jocelyn Flores song has 1 billion views now on Spotify.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was dropping bangers, dude.
Bangers.
3 of his songs have 1 billion views.
That's crazy.
What the hell? And they're still dropping projects. Where are they getting these songs from?
That's where they're
artists create so much music. Literally on this white computer, I haven't fucking got on in like a year or so. But it's thousands and fucking thousands of files that Markel and Sheesh have done over the years. It's just deep and deep fucking. Literally, there's songs on there that I try to find and I will never find because there's so much shit on there. And I don't know what to do because there's fire on there, but I can't find it. Like, these motherfuckers make so much music, and whenever they pass away, some of them do still want it to be heard. I don't know how all that works with those people individually, but I can't really speak on that. But there's just a lot of fucking sounds that I know these people work on that nobody will ever hear. It's crazy.
Did you listen to X a lot, Ty?
Huh?
Did you listen to X a lot?
Yeah, I listened to him before he dropped 17 and like all that shit, like Look at Me and Sipping Tea in Your Hood, like all that like hype shit. And then 17 dropped and it was like such a dramatic shift and it was and I thought it was a beautiful album. And I don't know, I don't know. He surprised me a lot more. Like he showed me that he could be more than just one thing. He wasn't afraid to reinvent himself.
Yeah, I don't think
he inspired a lot of young artists. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
I don't think he was a bad musician. I actually think he was talented. I did like some of his songs. I just didn't listen to him all that much, honestly. But you said something about Eminem, Ty, in the beginning. Did you like Eminem?
I love Eminem. Erica said that Eminem was overrated.
He has a lot of good fucking albums. Like back when he was younger, he was killing shit.
Yeah, I agree. I think when he was younger and he was coming up and like in his prime, I think he was great. But like, did you like Kamikaze?
I like Kamikaze.
I didn't really listen to it that much. I don't know.
I
do a couple of songs on it. I was like, I don't know.
What was that one he dropped? That album that had so many features on it. What was that one before he dropped Kamikaze?
No idea.
Revival was the one before. Was that it?
Hold on, I'm looking.
Because he had like an Ed Sheeran feature.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, the Ed Sheeran feature.
The Ed Sheeran and the Beyonce and the X Ambassadors. Alicia.
The only song I liked on that album was the Beyonce song. I thought like that's what pissed me off.
This album was bad, and I like it. Again, I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but it's making sense to me. It just was radio. Like he was dropping songs that were going to get radio plays.
Did they get radio play though?
No.
I mean, but here's the thing. Look at the features. Ed Sheeran.
I mean, I see what you're saying though. Fucking Ed Sheeran, bro.
Ed Sheeran, big radio.
He's always on the radio.
Beyonce's big radio. X Ambassadors was radio at the time. Alicia Keys.
Oh, you got Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that song.
Kalani. These guys are all like. Kalani's actually okay, actually.
Yeah, Kalani's fine.
But Cody, I think that's why I liked Kamikaze so much because I didn't like Revival that much, and it was like,
what was Kamikaze even for?
Because no one liked Revival. He was pissed off that no one liked Revival, and he dropped Kamikaze.
I mean, it's okay. He can be mad if he wants to. He's Eminem.
Isn't he always mad in his songs?
Pretty much, man. He's always gonna find something to rap about. It's okay.
But he's been rapping the same thing his whole life. Like I feel like just like his come up. You know what I mean? Just like how he grew up.
You said.
I mean, he's easily one of the best rappers of all time.
Easily.
Yeah. I don't know if he's in my top.
I'm not gonna argue that. I think his lyricism is insane.
I got a question for y'all though. I got a question. Who's your top 10 best rappers of all time?
10?
Maybe not best, but who do you think is best? Top 10.
I don't know if I can even name 10 rappers. Hold on, let me look.
I'm gonna say mine.
I know Kendrick and J. Cole are
yeah,
I'm gonna say that this is no in particular order, but I'm gonna say Lil B, Pharrell Williams, Busta Rhymes, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, Andre 3000, Danny Brown, Kid Cudi, and Lil Wayne.
Now, see, can you count Andre? I know people made the argument.
Yes. Don't even ask that, bro. You can easily count him. The songs that he has made, in any himself or an Outcast, all the bars that he has spit, the shit he has said,
that's true.
He's easily top 10. Andre 3000 is 100% top, in my opinion.
Wait, hold up. I'll answer your question. Oh, actually, we only have like 5 minutes left. I'll answer your question. I don't know. Let me think about it. Ty, you go. Because I know Kendrick's up there. Chance used to be up there. I used to love Chance.
Fuck.
I don't know, bro. That's hard, dude. Kendrick, Kanye. I used to like Kanye a lot. I didn't like the gospel album.
Kanye is easily up there around that range.
You said around there.
He's definitely one of my favorites, though.
I'm just gonna say right now because I haven't really listened to old rap that much. Honestly, I listen to Snoop Dogg. I like Snoop Dogg. I listen to a lot of his old stuff. Wu-Tang.
Ooh,
Wu-Tang too. Yeah, that's kind of a rough take to not leave him in my top 10. But I mean, There's just some fire motherfuckers out there, bro.
I actually like the story of OJ when that dropped. Did you listen to that?
Mm-hmm. The whole album was so nice. It was one of my favorite albums.
Yeah, I like that. Do you like Jaden Smith?
Yeah, I like. Here's the thing, Cody.
Bro, I love Jaden Smith. He's one of the best. I can't say one of the best. I say that too much. But he's such a fucking good rapper. Literally, his ability to spit bars is off the fucking bars. And he can spit over the craziest beats. Listen to his album. He spits bars. And he makes all types of songs, too. It's not even just spit. He be singing and shit.
Blue.
Crazy shit.
Blue. That four-song
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That was the most beautiful thing
create a fucking piece of work is off the walls, bro. He's so fucking fire. I don't care.
And Cody, you know what's funny? Meyer, you know what's funny? Meyer, listen, Cody's the one who showed me Jaden Smith and Sire, right? He said, listen to Sire. It's amazing.
Sire. I did Sire. I did like Sire.
You said that Jaden Smith
Offering is how I found him rapping. That was crazy.
The Offering is great, too.
It's one of the best songs of all fucking
time. I mean, maybe, but he spits. He spits on it. Have you heard that?
Which is it?
The Offering by Jaden Smith. It's on his sound. I liked it on her
sound. I look at that music.
I'm sure I've listened to it. I don't remember it too much.
I look at the music.
But I like Sire. I just didn't like. What was the one he dropped? Fucking
Iris.
It was the word.
No. Eris was okay. I meant the Sunset Tapes. Fuck the Sunset Tapes.
Oh yeah. I
didn't like that. He had bars on there.
But I liked Eris. I guess I liked the song with Willow Smith, The Summertime in Paris.
Man, shout out Willow Smith.
Man. Oh my God, shout out Willow's. Have you heard her album? Have you heard Willow's album? Which one is it?
I listened to it a little bit. I listened to
all of them.
All right, that's been another wonderful episode of Generally Speaking with Ty and Cody. Make sure you follow us on all our social medias at Twitter, Generally Speak 9, Facebook, Generally Speaking with Ty and Cody. We are out on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. And I want to give a very special thank you to our guest, Meyer. Thanks for coming back on, man. Appreciate having you, man.
Happy to be here any day.
Happy to be here. You got new music drop. You said it's dropping every Tuesday on Bad Health's YouTube channel.
Every Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. That's what I'm calling it. I can't think of a better name, but every Tuesday we drop a new song on SoundCloud. It might be an older song, might be a brand new song. It'll be a good fucking song regardless.
Either way, it's gonna be heat. Amen.
And Who the Fuck is Montreal is coming soon with Kyle Montreal. It's me and him. We're doing a 5-song EP. It's already sounding beautiful. We got 3 songs done. 2 more songs need to get done. Then it's dropping.
One more
Cannot
thing.
wait to hear that shit, bro.
One more thing. I also love actually Shoreline Mafia. Do you guys know who they are?
I'm heard of them. I don't really know.
I fuck with them hard. Ty, do you know who they are?
I do.
Do you like them?
I don't know them too well enough, but I know them.
No.
All right. Either way, thanks for listening.
I'll see y'all guys.
All right. I'll see you.